You're listening to DraftKings Network.
Folks, Smirnoff. I love it. Smirnoff knows there's no I in football. It's a we thing, best enjoyed with good drinks and great company. Home or away, we rally together, cry together, and always rally cry together because there's no I in fandom. Smirnoff, the world's #1 vodka, is perfect for easy, delicious cocktails for fans over 21. As the official vodka partner of the NFL, Smirnoff's award-winning taste has been igniting the collective spirit since 1864. Grab a bottle of Smirnoff at your local retailer and head to Smirnoff.com to find recipes of delicious cocktails perfect for game day. Please drink responsibly. Smirnoff, #21 vodka, distilled from grain, 40% alcohol volume. The Smirnoff Company, New York, New York. Please do not share with anyone under legal drinking age.
JuJu, you have been resplendent in your patriotism today. Resplendent is the word I meant to say there. You have been draped in old glory, and you have been very patriotic just throughout the last 2 weeks. What were the things that we didn't get to today, Olympic-wise, that you wanted to get to? Anything that we didn't discuss today?
Steve Kerr, I understand you have a game plan, brother, but if you can find minutes for Derek White, you can find minutes for JT. At first, I was on Steve Kerr's side because those Serbian matchups, they are kind of gruesome and a bit, you need a specific type out there. But for these games, I feel like Jayson Tatum is getting a lot more attention for not playing because of Steve Kerr, bro. Like, if you come out and just, I don't know. I didn't like how that was or how that went at all.
Well, I will say that while watching the game, to your point, because Steve Kerr wasn't playing him and because I always assume Steve Kerr has a reason for doing something like that that's strategic and not petty, I felt like when Jayson Tatum was in the game against France that the U.S. was worse. I did feel, but I wouldn't have come to that appraisal if not for Steve Kerr benching him to put that in my mind, because I wouldn't have been watching that way otherwise. What was his plus minus in the game, Chris? Get that for us before the end of the segment, if you don't mind, because to my eyes, it seemed like Tatum was hurting them out there.
Yeah, you're right about that, but like you said, it's magnified because you didn't play him at all in certain games. I see that the same thing happening with Cheryl Reeve and the women. Like I say, BG got 6 minutes yesterday. Jewel Lloyd didn't even touch the floor yesterday. But it's not a big controversy because you've seen them out there playing, and to me it's a controversy. Don't get me started because I think we should have played them. But I think that Steve Kerr, he didn't help out Jayson Tatum at all during this process.
Nobody cares about Halliburton not playing, huh? Nobody got mad about that? Everybody was like, yeah, Halliburton shouldn't play.
Right. He knows. Halliburton is just like us, brother. Just be happy to be here. He is the representation of us over there, being around those legends.
What was the criticism of today's show? We have gotten away over the last couple of weeks during the Olympics doing the Spliff Notes criticism from the audience. What is the audience saying about today's show?
Man, there was a lot of polls on today's show, so I haven't necessarily seen a lot of hate other than the questions we're asking online. And they can't believe that the Sizzler still exists, number one. Number two, they think that Steph Curry should be on the $3 bill. I think that's one of the best ideas we've ever had in this show history. A $3 bill with Steph Curry on it like this. Oh, my God.
It is a good idea. Stugotz's suggestion. We are all surprised when Stugotz does
Stugotz was right. Holy, Stugotz was right.
We also getting in. A lot of people think our brother, let's respect on this brother's name, Ian O'Connor. A lot of people think you fired it, brother. I'm so sorry. You have a magnificent book. Go grab it.
Jayson Tatum was -5 while he was out there. So I mean, they were sloppy, turning the ball over and stuff. Like, I didn't think that France should have stayed in that game. Salute to them for staying in that game. But
they just guaranteed, though, in my opinion, that the Celtics will come out, barring injury, next year will be just as fierce for them next year, because you got an angry Jaylen Brown, you got an angry Jayson Tatum coming back now. And I think that's what we needed from the Celtics moving forward into this next year where everybody's just ramping up.
I would have loved to have seen Denver playing against Boston. I would have really enjoyed seeing Boston tested that way because of Jokic, right? Because of how absurd Jokic is on all fronts. You're going to miss the Olympics, right? Because you got swept away by this. You and Jessica, I think, Jessica and Izzy were more enthusiastic about this than anyone else out here, I thought.
Bruh, middle of the daytime, I'm sitting here watching the slalom from the kayakers, or I'm watching the balance beam, or I'm watching the magnificent sisters in the volleyball. I think we got gold on volleyball, and our brothers got bronze. I'm watching entire volleyball matches from brothers. Like, I was locked in on every single sport, the divers, the badminton. I have had so much joy being patriotic, and it's not just for America. I was so proud of the Moroccan brothers, the South Korean brothers and sisters on that badminton team. I was enthralled in sports over the past couple weeks, and I thank you, America. Thank you, NBC. Thank you, Peacock. I really appreciate it.
You did a really exceptional job on our social media. There was a lot of clever stuff, a lot of artistic stuff, a lot of fun and funny stuff. So thank you for that, JuJu.
Yes, sir. And I thank you so much. And our women got silver and not gold. Sorry about that.
Summer's the best time to run the way you want. Dial it up with new challenges and programs and bring your workouts with you to make the most of outside sunny days. There's no better way to do that than with Peloton. With Peloton, take advantage of how beautiful it is outside right now. You can go on an outdoor run or even a walk if you're not feeling like running, all while working on your tan. Summer's the best time to push your pace. Move how you want, enhance your fitness journey, and feel like your most empowered self. Whether you're prepping for a marathon or improving your pace, whatever road lies ahead, your training starts here with Peloton Tread or Tread Plus. Peloton's programs and instructors take you to new heights. Tap into their expertly programmed workouts and real-time metrics like pace targets that can take your fitness journey to new heights. From their strength classes designed for runners on the Peloton Tread or Tread Plus to guided outdoor runs on the Peloton app, Peloton's classes challenge you to be your best. Call yourself a runner with Peloton at onepeloton.com/running.